Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jocelyn, and for today's topic, I'm going to discuss the Special Resident Retirees Visa in the Philippines. But before we get started, please like this video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I always welcome new subscribers. This is one of the most requested videos in my channel, and I was able to explore the options for those who wanted to retire in the Philippines, especially if you are a foreign national. For all foreign nationals interested in retiring in the Philippines, there is what we call a Special Resident Retirees Visa. It is actually a lifetime visa and there is no renewal. Here are the benefits of getting the SRRV. The Special Resident Retirees Visa, or SRRV, is a special non-immigrant visa for foreign nationals who would like to make the Philippines their second home or investment destination. Let's talk about the benefits. First, indefinite stay with multiple entry-exit privileges. So this visa has no renewal and it is considered a lifetime visa. Another benefit is that you will be given free assistance in transacting with other government agencies. Another benefit for this visa, you are exempted from the following. First, annual report to the Bureau of Immigration, which is done every January until March of each year. The second benefit is that you're exempted from customs duties and taxes for one-time importation of household goods and personal effects worth up to $7,000 tax. Another benefit is that you are also exempted from travel tax if the retiree has not stayed in the Philippines for more than 1 year from last date of entry. Another benefit is an exemption. If you wanted to get a student visa or study permit, you can be granted this kind of visa or permit. Another benefit is that you can be entitled to PhilHealth benefits and privileges. I will send the link below in my description regarding PhilHealth. Also, discount privileges from PRA or Philippine Retirement Authority accredited merchant partners. Another benefit is that you can access or you have access to the Greet and Assist program at selected Philippine airports. Another benefit is that you can have a free subscription to the PRA newsletter. Let's talk about the different types of SRRV. As I've mentioned before, SRRV is a lifetime visa and there is no renewal. Here are the different types. SRRV Expanded Courtesy, and this is for foreign nationals 50 years old and above. These are for retired armed forces of foreign countries with existing military ties and or agreement with the Philippine government. For example, US. The requirement is that you must have a monthly pension of at least $1,000 and a visa deposit of $1,500 are required. If you have dependents, you must pay the additional visa deposit. SRRV Courtesy. For former Filipinos 50 years old and above, this is just one of the options, of course, for former Filipinos. And for foreign nationals 50 and above who are retired officers of the international organizations. SRRV Human Touch for ailing retirees 50 years old and above who need or require medical or clinical care. You must have a monthly pension of at least $1,500, a health insurance policy accepted in the Philippines, and an SRR visa deposit of $10,000 are required. So it's quite high. SRRV Classic, 50 years old and above, for active, healthy retirees, And if you wanted to use your deposit into buying a condominium unit or long-term lease of house and lot, 10,000 with a pension or 20,000 without a pension, and this is your visa deposit, and there is a value of a property. For SRRV Smile, this is for active, healthy retirees who opt to maintain their visa deposit of 20,000 in any of the PRA accredited banks. And there is no age limit. Please take note that the Philippines is not yet open for international tourism at this time. However, you have an option of getting the SRRV or the Special Resident Retirees Visa. The procedure is that first, you must obtain an entry exemption document from the Department of Foreign Affairs in the Philippines and also coordinate with the Philippine Retirement Authority, which administers the SRRV. After obtaining the entry exemption document from the Department of Foreign Affairs, which could take about 3 months to process, then you are ready to apply for the 9A Temporary Visitors Visa. You must have both the 9A visa and the entry exemption document because at this time the Philippines is not yet open for international tourism, and there is no way for you to obtain the SRRV at the Philippine consulate abroad. You can only obtain the SRRV at the Philippine Retirement Authority. For those of you who wanted to apply for the 9A visa first, you must use the new online visa system being implemented starting January 1st of 2022. I actually have a tutorial on how to use the Philippine online visa system. First, only single entry applications will be considered and the maximum is only 59 days. Please take note that applications filled through OVAS or the email confirmation with ARN or reference number do not constitute an approved visa. So applicants must still courier their passport, visa fee, and other supporting documents to the Consulate General after receiving further instructions through the email. Applications received starting January 1st that were not lodged through OVAS will be immediately be rejected and returned to the sender. Just type in visa.gov.ph and it will direct you to the new Philippine visa application portal. It will show you the country of citizenship and you needed to scroll down your country of citizenship. And after finding your country of citizenship, click on the submit button. So this is just an example. Click on the US and click on submit. And this will only accommodate applications for 9A temporary visitors visa. This is only for initial submission of visa application and it doesn't mean that your visa is already in process. So you will still have to contact the Philippine consulate. Now you will need a passport valid for at least 6 months and beyond. And there are also countries listed under the visa-free privilege. And now scroll down for the different types of Philippine visas. Now you are ready to apply for individual visa. The page will show the visa type, entry type, country of application, the embassy or consulate, and you must also enter your email address. And then click next. And then it will show you the actual visa application page and all asterisks must be filled out. For surname, add your surname, put your given name, your place of birth, date of birth, age, country of citizenship, your sex, your contact number, and also if you scroll down further, you will have to type in your address. So this is just an illustration to show you what information you needed to provide. So make sure to enter a valid contact number and also your email address on the previous page. And here you can enter your address, your town or your province. I'm not sure why they use the town or the province, but enter your information from the US. Now you are ready to upload your photo. There are actually visa photo requirements: plain white or off-white background, neutral facial expression, no eyeglasses, and you must take a full face view directly facing the camera. And there are file requirements to upload a photo. So once you upload the photo, it will tell you to save and download the application. The Philippines is now implementing an online visa application for all 9A visa applicants. So you must use this new online visa system. Please go to visa.gov.ph to fill out the form. After filling out the form, you will receive your confirmation number. And once you receive it, you can now mail your documents to the nearest Philippine consulate covering your residence. You must comply with quarantine and testing requirements. The Interagency Task Force publishes specific countries for green lane purposes or for green lane protocols. And for yellow lane countries, those not included in red list or green countries, they have separate protocols for quarantine. And also for red list, there are specific protocols and the countries are specified. You must distinguish the quarantine and testing from the entry requirements. It doesn't mean that if you're fully vaccinated from green lane, you can travel. This is applicable for all eligible passengers from green, yellow, or red countries. There is now a new requirement of a negative RT-PCR test taken within 48 hours prior to departure from country of origin. So let me provide you an example on how to count the hours prior to departure. For example, your flight is 3:48 p.m., February to Las Vegas, and 4 hours of layover. Take your RT-PCR test within 48 hours prior to departure, prior to 3:48 p.m. So this is the window time. For example, you are leaving Las Vegas on 3:48 p.m. February 2, and let's say there is a layover and you are going to San Francisco first, and you will leave San Francisco at 9:30 p.m. and you will arrive in Manila after 15 hours at 4:30 a.m. on February 4. So this is just an example. Another important requirement is that you must register through the One Health Pass within 3 days of arrival in the Philippines. There is an icon. This is the register. If you can see in the screen, this is where you will have to click onto the registration portal. For those required to quarantine in a hotel facility, you must have a confirmed hotel booking. So you need to go to One Health Pass website and find the quarantine facility list. These are the DOT accredited hotels. For those with connecting flights, pre-book your hotel at the first point of entry and not on the final destination. You must also use the Traze Mobile Application for contact tracing. In addition, face shield is optional only in alert levels 1, 2, or 3. And depending on the areas, for alert level 4, face shield is required, and also for alert level 5. There is an important announcement from the Philippine government starting February 16 of 2022 for foreign nationals, including former Filipino citizens. If you are going to be affected by these travel protocols, please share in the comment section below. Foreign nationals allowed to enter the country shall be subject to the following additional protocols. You must be fully vaccinated as a requirement of your entry. Who is considered fully vaccinated? You will be considered fully vaccinated more than or equal to 2 weeks after having received the second dose in a 2-dose series, or more than or equal to 2 weeks after having received a single-dose vaccine. Booster shot is not required, and there is no rule for mixed vaccine. Now here are the vaccines allowed. Emergency Use Authorization List or Compassionate Special Permit issued by the Philippine FDA, or emergency use listing of the World Health Organization. Here are the approved vaccines for use in Philippines. Novavax formulation, Pfizer, also Moderna. Other vaccines are Sputnik, Janssen or Johnson & Johnson, Oxford AstraZeneca, Covaxin, and Sinopharm, and also the Sinovac vaccine from China is also acceptable. Here are the exceptions to proof of full vaccination for foreign nationals. First, children below 18 years of age. Second, those who are medically unable to receive the vaccine as certified by a competent public health authority in the country or port of origin. And third, foreign diplomats and their qualified dependents, such as 9E visa holders. Let's talk about the proof of vaccination for foreign nationals. You can present either one of the following: World Health Organization ICV, or a VaxCert PH, or a National Digital Certificate of the foreign government which has accepted VaxCert under a reciprocity agreement. Please remember that the proof of vaccination must be from a country with reciprocity, and you must be an eligible passenger to the Philippines. And if you are not allowed passenger, you cannot enter even if the country is listed where proof of vaccination is required or accepted, and more countries will be added every 15 days. There is actually an age limit for obtaining the SRRV, and also there is money involved. It will require you to deposit a certain amount of money depending on the type of visa. Also, if you are a military veteran or you have military pensions, there is a special privilege for you as well. I'm also looking at the option for US veterans, and I know there are a lot of US veterans here in the US interested in getting the SRRV. My husband is also a veteran, but he is not yet entitled to obtain this visa because of the age limit. However, we are looking into this option for him in the future. If you are able to obtain the SRRV, or you are in the process of getting the entry exemption document or the 9A visa, please share in the comment section below your experience. Also, if you have any other issues in the process of getting this visa or any other information that you would like to give, please share in the comment section below. If there's any information that you would like to share, please post in the comments section below, and I would really appreciate it. If you are going to utilize an agent to process your SRRV, please make sure that you verify the information before proceeding with the transaction. You must only deal with accredited agents of the Philippine Retirement Authority, so you will have no issues regarding your application and the bank details for the deposit. As a word of caution, please deal only with accredited agents of the Philippine Retirement Authority. If you have any other questions or comments, please post them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. I hope everyone is staying safe and have a great day.